Alright, hello guys and gals, it is me, Peninsula. I'm back. I'm deeply apologize for not uploading about 8 months. So I'm sorry about that. I just have had stuff going on about 3, 4 months ago. Um, I ended up making a video, but I never put it on, mainly because for some reason the music was messing up. So it was either like blotchy and wouldn't sound right, or it would just be loud and screechy and not good to the ears. But now I'm back. My previous build videos kind of trash. I didn't have the really greatest gear, but the past 8 months I've gotten the max CP now. I think I'm like 663. So I'm gonna be able to give pretty much eligible build videos, and this is going to be my build video for a Magicka Nightblade Guild player. So start off. So I have 45,281 Magicka, almost 16.9k health, 10k stam, 1.3k recovery, and pretty much 2k spell damage. My spell damage fully buffed would be about 2.3, 2.4k with entropy. And with weapon damage buff, it's like 2.7k. And then, yeah. So I have 16k spell resist and 10k physical resist with 2.6k impen. Run the Shadow Mundus Stone with Bistat. You can run Tristat. Tristat is in the skill setup. Running Mercy on my front bar. Mercy is going to be really good and really get into DPS. Also, it gives you Minor Berserk. You could not run Mercy, but then I'd suggest you run Slime Craw just to get the income. There's Concealed. Concealed is going to end up being main DPS, main attack to take down players, to destroy shields, stuff like that. Malefic Wrath. I still don't know why this isn't 4, but whatever. This is the new cheesy Nightblade stun. I found this out a while ago. Never really used it because Fear is pretty much still the main stun for Nightblades, but I found that Malefic Wrath is really, really good because it does a lot of damage. Like, I mean, I average about 7 to 8k crits with this. It's insane. Crippling Grasp, it's your dot, and it reduces movement speed and immobilizes them for 1.5 seconds. Inner Light's gonna give you spell crit and max mag by 5%. Inner Light is really good. You could probably swap Inner Light out for like Impale, but Inner Light's just a lot better in my opinion. And then we have Shooting Star. Shooting Star, along with a bow with this CC, is pretty much just a 3-shot. Because on light armor, I average around 16 to 15k bows, and on heavy armor, I average around 12 to 10k bows. I pretty much been a long time since I've hit less than a 10k to 11k bow. You could swap out Shooting Star for Soul Harvest, but then you have to change up the burst a little bit. You could also swap it out for Shatter Soul, which I didn't even mean to choose this. Grabs Soul Assault, but it's whatever. You also swap it out for Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker is still really good. Definitely better on Mag Sorks though than on Mag Nightblades. Yeah. So getting to the back bar, we have Siphoning Attacks. Siphoning Attacks is going to keep up your resources, your stam, your mag. And I'd probably say whenever you get stunned, reapply this because ESO, a lot of the applied abilities are really broken, like Mercy. Like, so I've hit Mercy before in duels, and hit 4 light attacks, got it procced right after, and I go to shoot it, and then it just disappears. It can be really annoying. The siphoning is gonna help keep up your resources. Honestly, with siphoning, you shouldn't even get below 80 to 60% stam. Then there's Structure Entropy, gonna give you max health and your spell damage buff. Could put on Sap if you don't have Entropy, which, don't have Entropy, kind of weird. But Entropy is really good. It's another dot because Magnite Blades don't have, like, really a lot of sustainable dot damage that is immediately applied. So this is going to be really working well. Healing Ward, your heal, pretty obvious. Shield. Shadow Image, my gear is pretty much explaining why I'm using this. I'm using Necropotence, and so I'm going to run this. If you don't want to run Necropotence, you could always put on a Dodge Chance, but I don't feel like a Dodge Chance is really needed on a Magnite Blade just because of how tanky I am in light armor. Harness Magicka, your shield. Harness Magicka and Dampen Magicka, I don't know, I feel like Harness you can sustain more because it's a high costing ability. My character's a Breton, and Harness still costs 3k mag. And so, Dampen as like a high elf character, or Dampen as like a dark elf, whatever you prefer, Gorgonian, whatever race you are. If you're not a Breton, this costs about 3.2k, 3.1k, and it's not a difference like 100, 150 Magicka difference, but it's the fact that I get almost my full mag back from this, and so it really helps you sustain even hitting a shield. And this, the Resto ult, the cheesiest probably ult in this game besides Predestor ult or the shield ult. This is for panic situations. If you have a full ultimate and like a mag DK, probably one of the best doing classes besides for pet build mag Sork. If you're getting just destroyed and just you need a quick like break from their deeps because you're running a little bit low on mag or stam, this is your backup. This is your backup plan. This is your plan B. Your first ultimate is almost always your plan A and almost always the ultimate you want to hit. But this is just for protection. It increases your crit damage done, and the reduced damage is super strong. And it's the fact that it gives you health. Like, if it didn't give you health back, I don't know if I'd use this. But, yeah, you do want to use this. Now, let's get into the gear setup. Just before I do anything about the gear, these two Torx Pack swords, I would highly suggest that you get willpower swords. Willpower is like 1,845 mag, and which is almost, I think it's gold like 2,100. I don't know, but willpower swords is definitely going to be the way to go because every 1,000 mag is equivalent to 100 spell damage, and so with willpower, just normally it's like 184 spell damage. With Torx Pact, it's 124, which is 60, but the double set bonus would probably be a little bit higher than what it normally is. It'd probably be like giving like 212, 215, somewhere around there. I just have the normal Dolores staff. If you have a defending Lich staff, that would probably work a lot better than this Dolores staff, but like, I'm already tanky as is. On my back bar, I'd be holding 21,000 spell resistance. A little OP in light armor, but it is what it is. So let's get into the main gear setup. I'm running Pirate Skeleton. I'm running Pirate Skeleton because I was running Shadow Ren for a little bit, but it gives you the max mag and the recovery that I prefer. But it's the fact that my resistances go down by almost 3,000, and especially against stamina classes, it's so hard to burst me. I find that most other Magicka Nightblades that use somewhat similar to the same build minus the pirate skeleton, hit almost 2 to 3k less bows on me. And so they're going to be hitting 9k bows on me, and I'm going to be hitting 13, 14k bows on like a really tanky light armor player. Like Magicka just, this is super useful. It's another reason Magicka is the reason I'm not a vampire. Just because that increased flame damage, it's just those whips and those dots just destroy you. So I am running full 7 impen. This is my only. I have 6 light and 1 heavy. This could be medium, but it was in the golden, so I went for heavy because it's a lot better. So Necropotence, 4-piece on body, 2-piece lich on body, which is my other set. I have a Necropotence necklace with 2 lich rings. I really suggest that you get gold Necropotence, because if you have gold Necropotence, full jewelry with gold all spell damage glyphs, and then you have 4-piece lich on body with another 2-piece Necropotence, and then you got the pirate skeleton and the willpower. You could probably be hitting, I don't know, 5.5, 5.6k max mag with, I don't know, about 3100 spell damage buffed, and you'd be crushing people with this. But this is the setup I have for now, so 2 rings and a necklace. Alright, let's get into CP. Champion points. Tower, I have 100 into Magician. This is highly needed. Kind of sucks. Zenimax is going to be taking this out, but it is what it is, and we can't do anything about it. And then I have 100 in Arcanist, none into Tumbling. I don't really need it because I'm a Nightblade. So 100 into Tumbling, nothing into Tenacity, nothing. So you just 100, 100 into the Blue Tree. 73 into Elfborn. I crit like a motherfucker. Like, there's no other words. I crit so hard. It's just, and I have, what is it, like 45, 43% crit. My average crit bows on, I don't know, like Magsork player, average Magsork, 16, 17k. So yeah, 73 is super needed. 100 until Elemental Expert, obviously it's highly needed. And then a Staff Expert, and then 27 in Thaumaturge, just because it increases your cripple damage, your Malefic Wrath damage, Destralt, Soul Assault, Dawnbreaker, Meteor. It's all around just massively needed. So into the red tree, 40 into Resistant. 47 into Resistant wouldn't be bad either. I'd probably be on the verge of almost 3,000 impen alone, but 40, highly needed. I'd be under more than 2,000. I'd be probably like 1,600, 1,800 impen if I didn't have this. So 40 into Resistant is really big. 80 into Hardy, 80 into Elemental Defender. You could take out the 40 I have in here, or even take out 10 into both of these and put them in a thick skin, but my shields alone are strong enough to take on a Magicka's DPS, so I don't really need it. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Restore 3,000 magic, take Flame, Frost, Shock, or Blooming Equipment, 30% of your max health. This can only occur once every 10 seconds. This is pretty big, even though it's only 10 champion points. It's whenever you take, if you get hit with like, I don't know, 13k meteor, you're gonna get back almost pretty much 3.5k max mag, and this is huge. So other than that, this is my CP, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the build video. Oh, one more thing before I go. Mag Nightblade is probably not the strongest dueling class out there. It's definitely by far a mag DK or mag Sorc, but I'm trying to bring back mag Nightblade, especially as a dual wield. So hope you all enjoy the video and come back for more.